The next company is represented by Elie Komo, who is CEO of Kiliaro. And Kiliaro is a new generation photo gallery that handles photo sharing automatically. And here he is, automatically. Join us, please. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Naventus, to having us here. I will present Kiliaro. So let's go. Try to see if this is working. So for a few years, we have been building a cloud architecture with the focus for integrity, quality, and privacy. And to describe Kiliaro as easy as possible, I would say that we take the best things from the social media platforms and from image gallery platforms and put it together and created Kiliaro to make sure that we could share photos still in a social way, but in a more privacy way, and have the integrity question as on top of the mind. So we are here to make sure that we could still be social, but be social in a more safe way due to the other social media platforms. So I will try to show a movie here. It will be a 3-minute movie, but it clearly describes what we are doing and where will we go. So please help me with the video. No voice.
Like a boring event, an unsuccessful day, or being stuck in a long-term rut. Are social media platforms really all that social anymore? Today, the largest online platforms have become marketplaces designed for self-promotion. Famous athletes, actors, artists, and even politicians use their profiles to show off. Influencers use power derived from the attention they get on social media to compel others to behave in a certain way or buy specific products. Their status updates and other irrelevant content tend to dominate our social feeds today. Today's young people pursue a large part of their social interactions online via various messaging apps, games, and social media. This is not a problem by itself, but rather a new reality we must adapt to. The real problem is that their experiences with these platforms rarely reflect real life, especially when much of what they are presented with consists of good-looking, strong, well-dressed, and rich people. When your concept of what life should be is only the shiny side of a coin, the perfectly normal, dull side starts to look unnatural. And unfortunately, keeping up with celebrities and following all the newest trends has shown to lead our youngsters to depression, performance anxiety, exhaustion, low self-esteem, sickness, disorders, and more. New clothes, new moves, new styles, new friends, new phrases. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to fit in. It's exhausting. Dante, 14. It's hard to be satisfied with yourself when everybody you see on social media is so perfect. It makes me think like, what's wrong with me? You know? Marie, 15. Then we also have the social media trolls and predators, bullying, harassing, and terrorizing people. Social media can be fun and fulfilling in many ways, but at the same time, harmful, mean, and scary in other. In the days before social media, we spent more time in real life and saw the good, the bad, and the indifferent parts of life through our experiences with friends and family. In a desperate attempt to protect and return to the way things were, many parents have chosen to restrict their children's access to the internet. Unfortunately, this strategy all too often backfires in the form of kids being excluded from online friend groups and feeling like they've fallen behind the curve in terms of their digital know-how. While we may never truly be able to return to a world before social media, there is a way we can cut through all the noise of celebrities, influencers, and unrealistic representations of everyday life. Kiliaro is a new kind of social media that wants to get back to some of those good old ways, while still keeping you connected to the digital world. Unlike the public social media platforms of today, Kiliaro is more of a private platform. It still gives you the opportunity to socialize with your real friends, your family, and colleagues through photos and videos. However, in Kiliaro's world, there are no concepts like followers, likes, or influencers. You just interact with people you have an actual connection to in real life. It's as simple as that. Kiliaro is on a long-term mission to give people access to the best platform possible where they can store and share meaningful experiences and memories with the people they care about in a way that's sustainable, practical, and promotes well-being. In other words, Kiliaro is a social medium that's more social, genuine, and real.
Yeah, I think we could, by this video, probably say that this is a life we are living right now. We could feel this, we could see it in a lot of way. The social media have been affecting us in a negative way the last year. They have lost the purpose of what should be to be, but now it's more affecting us in a negative way. It's driving mental illness, bullying, all other bad things, and it is due to the unrealistic life we are living. So a lot of people it's feeling that, and especially young people. I could read in the newspaper 2 weeks ago, a girl called some name. She was 19 years. She was trying to do different surgeries by herself to match the ideal profile that she was want to look like. So this is things happening in our world, and Kiliaro want to change this by still connecting you social, but with your real friends and your family through videos and photos. So our mission is to give everyone the smoothest way of sharing and storing memories with full respect for quality, integrity, and security. And our history starts back in 2014. 4 founders with tech background started this company and built it up advanced cloud architecture, which means that we don't use a third party to save the photos and videos that we have, and we can also have this competitive price with €2 per month flat fee. We have built a backend API, which means that in the future we will be able to connect other features to Kiliaro that make the Kiliaro more fun and more easy and more interesting by using editing, printing, and stuff like that in Kiliaro. We have built front-end solutions. So we are both represented for App Store and Google Play, but you're also able to collect by Kiliaro by the web. So you are all the time you have all the time the access to your photos and videos without independent on which platform you are using. This is a problem at itself. You know that because sometimes you are in a travel and 5 of the guys or the girls have iPhones and 1 of them have Android. It's difficult to share the photos then. So you need to more or less use WhatsApp to share the photos. So this is the only solution, more or less. We have built a social platform in the gallery, so means that you can still connect with your friends, with your actual friends, and you can comment and socialize directly from Kiliaro. So you don't need to go out to the other messaging apps or the social media to still be connecting with your friends. We listed at Nasdaq First North at September, so only 2 months ago. And our business that we have been trying before this year have been showing us a high conversion and a very low churn. So people that is using Kiliaro don't leave Kiliaro. We have very low churn there. So it's showing us that we are doing the right things and the timing is right. Our position is unique. We don't have any players there yet, but we have been identified. So in this diagram, you can see that We have photos, photo and video, and general content in the y-axis, and the public and private and the x-axis. And you can see that Instagram and TikTok is photo and video-based platforms, but those type of media have become more or less a marketplace where these influencers type have been growing. You could see a lot of advertising, you lose your integrity, and it's maybe in somehow you could be private, but still, people you have been connecting 5 years ago, it's still not, you don't remember who was your friends in Instagram. So the photos you're putting in Instagram or TikTok or more or less, you need to be perfect. It's always shining and always happy, smiles, no bad things is sharing there. So it's more a marketplace things in those type of platform. Facebook, all you know what it is. It's general content, and it start losing users over time. In the last box, we could see Snapchat, WhatsApp. It's more general apps that you use for conversations, and those type of apps are also being using for sharing files and medias. But what we can exactly know that using those type of apps, it's you lose the quality of the photos and videos you are sharing there, but also it's difficult to organize because all the time you start new groups and people is adding photos over there, and you just lose your controlling of the sharing photos by the conversation. So it's not a good way at all to do it. But with Kiliaro, you can easily do it with our unique function and world-first features, live sharing. So you just collect your friends, exactly what you do in WhatsApp. And then you go to the live sharing button, push it on, go to your camera and start shooting. All those photos you had shoot at the live session will be directly transported to the friends that you want to share the photos with. And from that, you can start comment and socialize directly from your photos. And this is very unique for us, and this is very unique for how we want to organize and store the memories of the lives. So you just want to go to one place to still have your memories in one place, but still be connecting to the digital world and your friends in a smart way. So we have two different things that we offer. Our social features that offers the live sharing that I just recently spoke about. It's a unique features that we have developed by ourselves, and it's world's first, and it's directly sharing your photos to your friends by using this function. You don't need it to do it manually as you do regular today, because today you photo everything and then you go to WhatsApp, start the groups, and then you start selecting the photos you have been photoing and shooting it to your friends. Now you don't need to do it. You just select your friends, go to your camera, start shooting, and all the photos is collecting to your friends directly. All of those presented in an organized feed where you can start comment and socialize with your friends. So it's like an Instagram, but it's for only your friends. And then on top of it, we will offer also a collaborative album, which means that we will put albums for your friends, and you will share the album with your friends, and all of their friends can collect photos and videos to this album. So it will be a more live album. So you can all the time be updating the kids' pictures in this album with your family or the friends from the fishing friends or the event from Naventus, for example. And on top of it, we offer our customers, our users, a cloud storage service, which is competitive cloud storage. It's saving all your pictures and photos with high quality. We don't reduce the quality of the photos, which means that, which maybe is not known, but the other people, the other actors is basically doing it. They reduce your quality of your photos. We don't do it. We offer you 100% integrity. We don't sell your photos to third party, and you will not be advertising with something from us. And our service is for today located in Sweden, so your photos and videos, it's saved in here in Sweden, basically in Södermalm. We offer you unlimited space. You don't need to worry about that your mobile will be run off space. You will always have space. You can just go photo, 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 and you will know that you always will have space. We don't have this scalable upgrade business model that the other cloud businesses have. And for that, you need only to pay €2 per month. You will not find it anywhere else. The market, why this is a market and what will happen. Basically, the world's largest hobby for the moment is photographing. And this is due to the smartphones. All the smartphones, it's all the time, they do the delivery, better camera, better functionality by the camera. This is what we see all the hardware it's delivering. And for 10 years ago, if you was traveling on holiday, you would probably see some Canon photography cameras like this big. People was running with them and taking photography. Right now, they only use their smartphones, and they take pictures all the time. So this is really, really right timing for it. Today, it's over 2 billion users worldwide using cloud storage, and this will increase. This is how will we save our pictures, and this is not a market that will stand for only 2 billion users. I think it will be grow, especially when the young people is coming, because they are adapting to these services much faster. And in 2021, the market size for these services is 27 billion, and in nearby 6 or 7 years here, it will be 6 times higher. We will grow to $160 billion. So this is a market, a huge market, and we are acting in this market, which is give us a good opportunity to have good revenues and take share from this type of market. This picture is maybe not saying that much. It's no picture on it, but I will say that great things here. It's 4 of the founders that are have been founding this company. Is all of them is operating here, which is very great, and they have all our technology is in-house with them. So the technology is in-house, and we are very comfortable about it. Just quickly showing how the user journey works. If you use Kiliaro and you start shooting your pictures that you want to share with your friends, if the friends that you have been sharing to don't have Kiliaro, they will receive a message with a link. When they push the link, they will get thumbs of small icons when showing the pictures, so you can recognize yourself. So you don't think this is a virus or something, other things coming to you. You will directly be sending to App Store or Google Play, and then you can download the Kiliaro, and you will be presenting the feed with the photos you have been shared to. And you can see the number 7 of there, it's the number of comments on these pictures. So we, in Kiliaro, the photos will all the time, they will be the priority, and the comments will be secondary. You push up the photos, you will see the comments and start socializing with your friends. And this is a quick view over how the live sharing is working. You select your friend, exactly what you do in the WhatsApp, or you want to start a group. You push the live sharing button and go to your camera, start shooting, and all the photos you're shooting will be directly sent to the people you have been shared to, and we will nicely present it and organize it in the feed, in the Kiliaro, and you can directly start comment and socialize. I was doing that when David was here and presenting for First Venture, and send it to Peter and Arjan directly. So it works. Just a quick picture of our roadmap. In 2021, we have built these comment features that you could socialize by Kiliaro now. So all the pictures you are sending to you in the feed, you can comment and socialize directly with your friends. We have, for 1 month ago, we released our live sharing function, which is live for both the Android and iOS. And we have also set up for the localizations tools. That means that we can easily go into another market by translating all the things in the app, everything due to this market we are entering. In the coming years, we will definitely upgrade our doing additional features to make the social features, the social platform Kiliaro more and more impressive. Collaborative album will be here, and then we will have event sharing. That is a very good, will be a feature that will make photo and videos in event very easily works. So we will enter event, and then we will get a QR code, and they will attend the event. All the pictures taken in this event will directly come to an album that all people in this event will be having access to it. So basically, standing for have one photograph over there taking the pictures, all of us can take pictures and can get access for the pictures with the event sharing. And then we will be able to add printing, editing, and organizing at the futures. So the sales and marketing strategy will be, we will be focusing on B2B partnership. He will be working with companies that are matches, homogeneous, competitive market, that the price and the offer are more or less is the same, and we could add competitive advantage, stickiness in the product to make sure that they don't, to make sure that the churn is decreasing, the loyalty is increasing, and we can add a revenue stream for them. I have the background from the telecom industry, and we was using such as things of collaboration with other companies. So we know that our product, it's giving them a stickiness and a competitive advantage by using us, because they can make sure that the business KPIs will be better. And then marketing, B2C, influencer, social media, PR, and then at the basic organic growth. When people is using Kiliaro, photo sharing is a way what we do every time today. And when we're sharing pictures, people don't have the Kiliaro, will download Kiliaro to see the picture. So it's a huge platform for us as soon as we have been touching a market with numbers of users. And that will take us to our vision to grow and have a lot of users in Kiliaro. In our market, it's the global. Of course, we will check different KPIs to make sure that we are entering right market, but the whole world is our market, and we could see that because this is a behavior that we have identified, and the timing is right depends on integrity, privacy, and but still could be more social in a more fun way. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Elie. Very interesting. This. Are you looking at the clock?
Yeah, we're checking the clock.
Yes.
I was but nervous about.
So was I. So let's see. How many users do you have now?
But we have been. We are basically in a silent period now. But the previous numbers was 11,000.
Mm-hmm. And in 5 years, you will be how many?
More than millions users.
More than a million. And just one final question. Is it mostly young people and parents sort of steering their teenagers or their kids towards this app, or is it all generations? Who will be the primary users of Kiliaro?
What I can see, it's the integrity and privacy. It's quite important things. I think between 25 and 45 years old people will be the first primary group for us. And as I said, in the future, I think my kids, when they're growing up, because they're 5 and 3 years old today, I think they will be using Kiliaro instead of Instagram and Snapchat, because I will be controlling who they are sharing to. And also I can make sure that they can still be social in a more fun way without any advertising and being controlling of all the pictures that I take.
Well, it sounds plausible with the 1 million when you tell it like this. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.